Imagine this. Two kids attend the same school. Both are bright and dedicated. Now, jump ahead 10 years. One of them is driving a BMW, while the other is struggling to pay rent. The big question isn't really about who put in more effort. It's about who had the right support, attitude, and situation on their side. Today, we're going to explore this issue. Why is it so challenging for those living in poverty to rise to wealth? And trust me, the truth can be quite difficult to face. Let's take a closer look at this issue. People dealing with money troubles often feel like they're just scraping by. They get caught up in worries like, how am I going to cover the rent? What about the electric bill? And what's going to happen with next month's rent? Plus, there are all those extra costs popping up. When you're in situations like this, thoughts about investing, taking risks, or starting a business usually don't even cross your mind. Studies show that financial stress can really cloud your thinking. You end up focusing on quick solutions instead of planning for the future. While those with money are thinking about growth, those who are struggling are just trying to survive. This shift in mindset can have a huge impact on what lies ahead. Hey there, my friend. Just keep this in mind. You tend to become like the 5 people you hang out with. If your circle is always focused on negativity, views taking risks as foolishness, and thinks of business as just a game of chance, guess what? Your mindset will likely follow suit. Wealthy individuals, in contrast to those struggling financially, have a different outlook. They really get how money functions. They can distinguish between what's an asset and what's a liability, and they actively work on building connections. On the flip side, those who are less fortunate often trade their time for cash. They see saving as the only way to achieve success and shy away from taking any risks. So remember, the people you surround yourself with are subtly influencing your path ahead. What did we pick up during our school days? We went through subjects like math, science, and history, but no one taught us how to handle our finances, figure out taxes, or build assets. This gap is why so many people depend just on their paychecks. The rich don't work hard just for cash. They have their money working for them. It can take a long time for people to truly understand this crucial difference. There's another psychological trap: instant gratification. When someone has struggled their entire life, counting every dollar, sacrificing small desires, the moment money finally hits their bank account, they don't think about the future. They think about relief, a new phone, a car on monthly payments, designer clothes. For a moment, it feels like success, but most of the time, it's just emotional spending, short-term pleasure, long-term pressure. See, wealthy people think differently. They don't celebrate money by spending it. They multiply it first. They invest. They build assets. They create income streams. And only then, they upgrade their lifestyle. That's the difference between looking rich and becoming rich. But here's the hard truth. Being poor isn't always about personal failure. The system isn't always fair. Opportunities aren't handed out equally. Family responsibilities, life circumstances, they all shape your path in ways you can't always control. So, this video isn't about blaming anyone. It's about opening eyes, bringing awareness, and understanding why things are the way they are. Because only when we see the truth clearly can we start thinking about how to change it. If you were born into a poor family, your starting line might be behind everyone else. But the finish line? That's not set in stone. Everything can change. Change your mindset. Learn how money really works. Surround yourself with the right environment. Because here's the truth. Poverty isn't permanent. But if your thinking stays the same, your situation will too. And if you want me to make the next video, why middle-class people never get rich, type rich mindset in the comments. And if this video opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe to stay ahead.